Hi everyone, welcome. I want to show you how you can solve your first Codechef challenge. Codechef challenges, first of all, Codechef is the same as HackerRank, LeetCode. This is a site where you can do coding challenge, coding practice. There are a lot of problems there, so it's where you can go practice for your maybe you'll prepare for interviews or just to make yourself good in coding. These are ones of the sites that you can do challenges every day. So suppose you have already signed up into Codechef and you are on the same page like this. You can go there to problems, so you can see a list of challenges. These challenges are according to the levels which you are in. As you can see here, it tells you the difficult level. So all challenges which have difficult uh, level from 0 to 1000 are beginner level. You can see here is a difficult rate. So this is the rate of difficultness of each challenges. So all challenges which uh, have a rate from 0 to 1000, it's a beginner level. Intermediate starts from 1000 and up there. So let me tell you how you can solve your first Codechef challenge. Um, you can see this is a problem. Code name is age limit. Name age limit submission. It is like 16,225 submission. So it means there are like users who have been working on this age limit challenges and they've submitted like 16,000. So there are programmers like 16,225. This is amazing. So how to be one of these? You go to straight to submit arrow here. You click. If you click, it takes you to the problem description, problem statement. You can see a age limit, problem code, age limit, contest code. There, add to my to-do list. You can add this on your to-do list. Difficulty rating is 245, 245. So this is a beginner uh, level. So this is the rate for beginners, which is good. So you to read efficient, you can just maximize problem statement and you can start the question. So this one is one of the beginners. So it's simple. I'll show you how to do this. So the problem says chef wants to appear in a competitive exam. To take the exam, there are following requirements. Minimum age limit is X, and age should be greater than or equal to X. Age should be strictly less than Y. Chef's current age is A. Find whether he is currently eligible to take the exam or not. Input format. So there will be a first line which contains T, which is uh, which is a number of test case. Then the test case follows. Each test case consists of single line of input containing three integers. Okay, so there will be three integers x, y, and a as I mentioned in the statement. Output format for each test case: output yes if chef is eligible to a given exam. Okay, this is great. So we're gonna be outputting yes or no. Constraints, you can see constraints they've explained here. Sample, for example, there will be five test cases. Uh, this X and this is Y and this is A. So A is the age of a chef. So as the statement says, A should be greater than X, which is state one, and it's true. and also it is less than y, which is 34. 34, which is true. It fits the conditions, so you output yes. And if for second test case, age is 31, x is 25, and y is 31. So this doesn't fit the condition. So the explanation is there: the age of chef is 30, his age 35, the minimum age limit is 30. Oh, okay, yeah, it's explained. So 30 is greater or equal to 21, as is true. Also, it's less than upper limit is 34. So this is good. So I'll take you straight to how to solve it. So if we exit full screen, we get a place where we can do our codes here, and you can even maximize this. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we're gonna read the number of test case, then we're gonna loop through these test case in order to compare them and solve. So that's why in Codechef you can see a lot of challenges which start with uh, console read line if you are using C sharp. Okay, okay. So um, I'm looking for a way to let me load the page. Um, okay. Um, let me min- yep. I mean minimize. Sorry, I have a problem with my PC. So okay, okay. Check, check, okay, so here is where we're gonna be coding. Okay, so here is where we're gonna be coding. Our code should be here. So remember, as I said, we're gonna first start with reading the number of test case. This 5. So to do that, we're gonna read this. So I'm gonna doing this in C sharp. So you can start by saying int t is equal to int dot pass console dot read line, or you can use int pass or convert to int 32, whatever you do to convert string or character into your integer. So after reading the number of test case, then you can use for loop int I is 0, I with t r plus. So after reading the number of test case, so we're gonna loop through within the number of t. So it's 5, which means we're gonna loop 5 times to get to this test case in order to work on those test case. So for example, to get this second line, you need to uh, create like string array, like let's say, um, okay. So I'm gonna read this line 10 by using console to read line. Then I'm gonna switch to make it an array. because it is separated by this space. So I'm gonna put, and you can even put integer if integer array if you want by converting this directly to int, but you can do this. It's okay. So after getting this line into array, you can do this. Then, because on our question there it says A is the age of Codechef. So say each A is equal to, because A is this one, such one or 25 and 15. So we can say what? So we can say numbers. So this is 0 and this is 1, this is 2, so we can say true. If you remember, this is a string, so you can integer to pass it to make it an int. And int int x is equal to, let's copy this one and paste it down here. X is 0, and let me copy this again to make y. Wow. Okay, so y 2 array of index of 1. So as you remember the condition, so age limit should be greater than x, and I don't know why I did this, because it doesn't want to go back to. Your template, download, whatever. Okay, I don't want to do anything. I would just want to open this again. Yeah, it's good. We are at the same place. I wanted to maximize this. Yes. Okay. If we read carefully, the challenge says age should be greater than or equal to x, and it should be less than y. Okay. Is it full screen? Let's go to full screen. We can put our if condition here. If okay, if a, which is the age, greater or equal to x, and a is less than y. Console.write line. We're gonna input uh, then input yes. Yes, so else it's gonna be no. Let me copy this one and paste here. So this is how it's gonna be. Very simple. Very simple. Yeah. Yeah. So else it's gonna come. No. It's gonna output. Yeah. Okay. So you can test your code by running compile run. So it's gonna check through your codes and try to execute if it gives back. Okay. So here it said yes, and the second one it said no, and the third one it said yes, and this one it said no, which is true, and this one it said yes, which is true. Okay, let's go back and see here. It's the same as this output on the problem explanation. So let's submit. You just go and click submit code. Okay, you can see here the successfully executed time it used some seconds here, and memory it used is 22 and 5. Okay, let's submit. Currently running test case 2. Oh, that's good. So we have a correct answer. That's good. So this is how to solve it. Total score, we scored 100. Wow, that's good. So after that, you can see your submissions. So we submitted like 2 seconds ago, and we used the memory of 22 MB, language C sharp, and we passed it. And you can see what others have done on this. You can see, you can view all 16,000 of submission. Okay, 16,000 submissions. Uh, I'll show you. I use C sharp, other have used Python, and they've just used wow 9 MB. Okay, 5. Okay, you can view what others have done in Python. Input. Wow, this is Python. Let's see all which have done by C sharp. How much? Oh, these guys have been failing my people, my C sharp lovers. Okay, thank you guys. So this is how you can solve a challenge in Codechef. Uh, let's end